On Voice Dream Reader, Add button.
Hello, and welcome back to Tech Tips. My name is Aaron Hoffman. I am an Adaptive Technology Supervisor at the Travis Association for the Blind. Today, we will be taking a look at a very helpful application for iOS called Voice Dream Reader. This is an application that you can find on the iOS App Store. It comes with default voices, as well as the ability to purchase new voices. This application is an amazing reading assistant that allows you to gather books from many different sources, including Bookshare, Gutenberg, as well as adding your own online sources, such as online libraries. Today I'd like to show you a general overview of the application, what you can find inside, and some basic navigation when you are reading a book. I'm running VoiceOver, and I'm on iOS 12. I'm on an iPhone 12 and running iOS 15. Let's start with the main menus here.
Add button.
The first button we have here is our Add button, which allows us to add books from different sources. If I double tap this, it will bring up a list of sources I have available. Let's try it out.
Voice Dream Reader, Add document, heading.
So here we are on the Add document heading. We have some different sources to choose from, and I will scroll through them now.
Close button. File browser.
The file browser allows you to download books and import them from your iPhone or from your iCloud. It supports text files, PDFs, EPUBs, and other book formats.
Bookshare.
Bookshare is a library service for blind and print disabled users. It has a very large number of text content, not reading aloud content such as NLS Bard. This service allows for downloading of books when you have a membership. You can find books in many languages, and you can find specialized textbooks as well as magazine articles.
Gutenberg.
Project Gutenberg is a repository of free public domain ebooks. Books published before around 1920 should be available on Project Gutenberg. When you find a book you like, you can download it.
LibriVox.
LibriVox is Project Gutenberg out loud. Volunteers will take books from Project Gutenberg and read them out loud to produce human-read audiobooks. You can easily find a book here and add it. Now that we've gone over our add a document source, let's take a look at the main navigation area.
Close button. Add button. Filter, Bookshare button, heading.
Here's our filter. When we download from multiple sources, we may have quite the collection. So we can filter here by which source we have downloaded from. I have the filter by Bookshare option selected.
Edit button.
You can edit files and bring them into a new folder or delete them.
Search field.
There's a search field here to search for different files and books. And now we'll take a look at our main book area.
Now reading, soft skills for the workplace. Goodhart Wilcox. About 7 hours, 14 minutes, 46 seconds. 84% completed. Daisy format.
So here, this gives us quite a bit of information about the book we have, if we're currently reading it or not, as well as the author, the total duration, how far we are into the book, as well as the format such as plain text or Daisy. We can scroll down to find other books.
Subtitling through speech recognition. Audio-visual translation, subtitling. Jorge Diaz-Cintas. About 3 hours, 56 minutes, 53 seconds. 68% completed. Daisy format.
If we would like to check out a book and start reading it, we can. We'll simply double tap it.
Now reading, soft skills for the workplace. Goodhart Will Library button.
We are now in the main book reading screen. If you simply want to start reading, you can do a magic tap, which is double tap with 2 fingers. This will toggle the book reading to play and pause.
Mean they lack self-confidence.
Now, we can get an overview of the menu within our book.
Library button.
This is to return to our library.
Document button.
This is to change things for the document. For example, if you had a text file, you could change the name or copy the text.
Controls button.
This is to set certain controls in the book.
Audio settings button. Adjustable.
Audio settings allows you to adjust certain settings about your voice, such as the voice who is reading, as well as the pitch and speed. Voices can be adjusted from 100 words per minute through 700 words per minute.
Visual settings button.
Visual settings allow you to change how the book is visually displayed on the screen. For example, if you need a double space, you can set it here. You can also set things such as font color and font size.
Add bookmark button.
This allows you to add a bookmark.
Headings, bookmarks and highlights button.
Headings, bookmarks, and highlights lets you navigate the book by navigations such as the heading level 1 or heading level 2. It also lets you move by bookmark.
Select text. Starting with possessing. Swipe up or down to move the selection by word, or swipe with 3 fingers to move by sentence. Double tap to proceed. Button, adjustable.
Selecting text allows you to select text for a short quotation or to add a bookmark.
Play, button, adjustable.
Play or pause, which you can also use the magic tab.
Navigation unit, 60 seconds, adjustable.
The navigation unit allows you to change how fast you move forwards or backwards in the book. You can change this to 15 seconds or 60 seconds. You can also change it by sentence or section, such as chapter.
Search, button.
Search allows you to search for text.
About 6 hours, 6 minutes, 1 second.
This is our current, how much we've read from the book.
Position, 84%. Button, adjustable.
This is a slider which allows us to move through large sections of the book.
About 1 hour, 8 minutes, 44 seconds remaining.
The amount of time remaining.
Page 135 of 158. Go to page, button.
This is the Go to Page button if you are reading a textbook and you need to follow along with someone.
Page 135 of
Perfect. In our next session, we will take a look at how to add content from sources such as your phone and Bookshare and Gutenberg. Thank you for joining me.